tip-off. But first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, guys, I'm very familiar with C.J. McCollum's college days playing ball at mid-major Lehigh University. He said, we had solid players, but we also had guys who'd become doctors, lawyers, working on Wall Street. I liked it that way because I worked my way up. When you come from a small school, you appreciate it that much more. Kevin?
He's certainly come a long way, D.A. Thanks. Now Sacramento starting five. Draymond Green is out there with O'Neal. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's Stockton. And it's Harden, and it's the shooting guard position. And for the Warriors, Kobe is out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's McCollum. Then it's Kareem. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. And it's the Warriors to start out. It's McCollum on the wing. A shot, no good. Good work defensively by Harden. DeRozan against Bryant. O'Neal trying to break free. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow.
And this has really always been a staple of his game. You see how confident DeRozan is with that mid-range.
Now here's Bryant. It's good.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Here's Stockton. Here's Harden. He can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Just two to shoot. Kobe, no good. And so Green will bring it up for Sacramento. DeRozan with it. Picked up by Kobe. Outside DeRozan. Here's Shaq. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And some changes here for the Warriors. Paul Millsap is checked in for Marcus Morris. Sexton comes in for C.J. McCollum. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Drew Holiday. And a change for Sacramento. Gordon's checked in. Here's Graham. To the inside, Millsap, and that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Paul Millsap has been underrated for most of his career. A consistent double-double threat and has performed at an all-star weekend.
The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
No good on that one. Kemba Walker's checked in for the Kings. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Kings have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. DeRozan, that's good.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Hits the three-point bomb. Bryant's got his second basket of the night.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Possessing great size at his position, DeRozan's muscular frame allows him to convert through the contact.
The Kings shooting their first free throw of the night. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Portis, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Edwards in for Bryant. And a change for Sacramento. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for James Harden. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Right side, Portis. Back to Sexton. Sacramento leading by 4. Down low, here's O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Graham inside the line. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And so it's Sacramento with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Naturally a ball-dominant player, James Harden talked to us about others setting him up a little bit more.
Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. Of course, running off the ball is something that I'm comfortable doing. Like I'm able to catch and shoot. I'm able to play off, on the wings.
Giving their offense another dynamic.
And it also helps him preserve some energy for those big moments in the big games.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And for the Kings guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Colin Sexton is out there with Devontae Graham. Then there's Paul Millsap. Then there's Edwards. And it's Portis in at the 5 spot. The Kings making a switch here. Boucher is checked in. On defense, the Kings. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Portis, the pass to McCollum.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Holiday against Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Gets up a 3. Sacramento gets it back in a new 14.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint.
Portis, the pass to Edwards. Now here is Holiday. Pass to McCollum. Now here's Edwards. Guarded closely.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And Oladipo kicks to Thibault. Stolen by Holiday. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in for the Warriors. Kobe comes in for Edwards. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. DeRozan comes in for Matisse Thybulle. James Harden, he's checked in for Oladipo. And Stockton subbed in for Walker. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:19 left to play here in the second quarter. Stockton against Holiday. Pass to Harden. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Harden's got the lead up to 8 now for Sacramento. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Warriors. And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Millsap is checked in for the Warriors. .58 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside, Kobe. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside, Holiday. Harden against McCollum. Shot clock at 5. 18 feet out. Rebound by Stockton. Kings leading now by 8. Shot from 12. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Warriors have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. Holiday gets the bucket.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Stockton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, and beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
And so it's Sacramento with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Penny the Jet Smith. Looking at the Kings, they've played exactly like they'd expected to, given the first 2 games. They're just 1 half away from taking what would almost certainly become an insurmountable 3-0 lead in the series. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
The first half has belonged to DeMar DeRozan. He's taking control, demanding the ball. And if I'm his teammate, I'm going to keep feeding him until he's full.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, I'll tell you what I saw in the first half, Ernie.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
with you again as our round one coverage continues. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Sacramento leading by 6. On the court for Sacramento. Stockton is out there with Harden. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Green. And it's DeRozan in its small forward.
I mean, how many spots on the floor is Harden not effective from? I'll tell you, not many.
Bryant in the post. DeRozan defending. And Bryant slams it in.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Here's O'Neal. Good work defensively by Morris. The Warriors shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Kobe gets the bucket.
Well, you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays. But if you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Stockton outside. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Stockton. Harden's got 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And there's the pass to Stockton. Stockton draws the double. O'Neal kicks to DeRozan. Good ball movement here by the Kings. On the wing, Harden. He's guarded by McCollum. Here's Green. Holiday with the block.
Yeah, get that out of there. That's all timing right there. Drew Holiday continuing hustle play.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. 1:12 left here in the third quarter. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Holiday.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And the Warriors with some changes. Paul Millsap is checked in for Morris. Sexton comes in for C.J. McCollum. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Drew Holiday. Sacramento also making some changes. Chris Boucher's checked in for O'Neal. Gordon comes in for Draymond Green. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Bryant passes to Graham. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Graham's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Graham, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Inside, here's Kobe, and Kobe throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Thybulle. Here's Boucher. Target with his 3. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And here's Kobe for 3. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Inside, outside, Harden will attack you from anywhere. Nice play.
We've got more in store for you right after this. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard. Cutting.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. They've got Abdul-Jabbar. Colin Sexton is out there with McCollum. Oh!
I love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Stockton kicks to Gordon. Millsap with the steal. And here's Kobe from the arc. Kept alive. Abdul-Jabbar. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Colin Sexton. Then for the Kings, O'Neal's checked in for Chris Boucher. Draymond Green comes in for Gordon. And it's DeRozan in for Matisse Thybulle. Here's Harden. Good, nice job down low.
Superb at finishing through contact. Harden is just so elusive and creative on those strong drives.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Stockton against Abdul-Jabbar. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Bryant. The Warriors making a switch here. Morris is checked in. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're down by 3. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, I listened in on what Luke Walton said to his team. This is still a close game, and he told his guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys.
And the basket by Kobe. Bryant's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
A crucial moment, too. He's been doing that all night. No one's come close to stopping him.
O'Neal, Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Bryant with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Bryant against Harden. Rebound by the Kings. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Green. Harden's got 4 this quarter.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
A 3 from McCollum. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Yes!
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
They're pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Shaq passes to Harden. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. And so they foul intentionally. Two points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
Pass to Holiday. 24 seconds left in the game. Clock at 6. Pulls it up. And that one swishes right in. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
When Holiday is hitting shots like that, they're in great shape. He is as consistent as they come from that area on the floor.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They trail by 7. 15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hield can't hit. Bryant with it. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Things were looking bleak for them, obviously, coming into this game, but with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling, and suddenly we've got a series on our hands.
We sure do. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.